than ever of the scope and the scale of our problems, the complexity of the issues we have to deal with. We're meeting so many hundreds of you, and thousands of you. I've become more encouraged than ever that we in the city of Ithaca has what it takes. We know that we've been dealt a bad hand by state and federal government, by forces outside of our control. We know that we're left with no good options. We know that if we're going to solve these problems, we have to do things that have never been tried before. And I know, after meeting so many of you, that you are all willing to try. You are willing to work hard. And we can move forward in the city together. I look forward to doing that work with you. Thank you so much.
I know Svante. I've known him for several years. He worked in my campaign last year. Spent some time with him. I like him very much. He's a smart guy. He cares about people. He's a real person. He's going to work hard. I know he cares greatly about the city of Ithaca. I think he's going to be a very good mayor. So I'm excited.
There's a lot of people, our department heads, who will be poised to help convey what is needed to run the city. I came in as mayor after 10 years on city council, older, but it still was a daunting task to suddenly be the top of the city, alone in an office, trying to figure out the work plan and do it on your own.
If some younger people may not be up to particular jobs, it doesn't mean that all younger people are. And this particular young man showed that he was up to the job. He demonstrated a better knowledge of issues, I think, than any of the other candidates, and I think that's what impressed people.
And I do think that this will show Cornell students that it is possible for them to become involved in the city. It is possible for them to get engaged and make a difference here. And hopefully that'll reverberate and have some really positive impacts on the relationship between students and the permanent residents. I think the biggest challenge that the city of Ithaca faces right now is how we keep the city an affordable place for people to live, especially in terms of rents and property taxes, which are rising way, way faster than the average person's income. How we keep it affordable for working people, for seniors on fixed incomes, for young people just starting out at life, without cutting services dramatically, without shafting city staff and cutting their wages and benefits.
I think we're going to have to work on multiple tracks right away. I mean, one is the completion of a comprehensive plan, a rezoning plan, so that we can realign our built environment with our principles here in the city of Ithaca. I think the second thing is restructuring our own city's administrative structure so that we can get more efficient service, better quality service. We can be more accountable. And I think the third thing we have to do right away is change the way we communicate with our citizens, both in our everyday, day-to-day functions, and also when something monumental happens, like a crisis or a large project that needs input right away. I hope to just set an example of hard work and integrity. You can achieve whatever you want. And I hope that more students, although I do know a great number of Cornell students, contribute to the Ithaca community. And I hope that if people feel the desire to do that, they feel empowered to do it.